Hello people, James here. The following video is a 30-day challenge that I set for myself in order to do pull-ups and chin-ups every single day. And I wanted to do this so that I could develop a new habit. Well, since shooting this footage, a friend of mine told me something that he heard from Sadhguru. And Sadhguru made the distinction between a habit and a practice. A habit is something that is done unconsciously. It's just something that's running in the background. Kind of like, if you've ever eaten food while watching TV. You're just mindlessly eating. You're not really thinking about the food. Or, somebody who's picking their nose. You're not consciously thinking about what you're doing. It's more like the habit is doing you. Now, a practice, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. It is full consciousness. It is you doing it with purpose, with intention. There is full awareness that is going on. There's a medical practice. There is a law practice. There is a meditation practice. All of these things are people being very focused and very intentional with what they're doing. So every time in this following video that you hear me say the word habit, really what I'm developing is a practice. And with that, let's get to it. Sam, let's not even do the intro right now. Let's just get right into the footage. Okay, it is Friday, September 14th, 2018. This is day one of the 30-day habit pull-ups and chin-ups. Whoa. I'm beat. So my goal was to do 10 of each style. 10 of the close grip pull-up, 10 of the wide grip pull-up, and 10 chin-up. So I got close grip, I got chin-up. Arguably I saved the hardest one for last, and so now I'm already fatigued. What did I get? 2.5 maybe? I'm spent. My muscles feel crazy right now. My forearms feel all tingly and kind of shaky. This is day 2, day 3. Okay, so my little chatterbox brain is going nuts right now, trying to tell me that today was a failure. I know it's not a failure, but it's just interesting. I thought my results would be trending up, but really, they're trending down. I don't know if it's because I'm tired, maybe it's muscle fatigue, because, my body's not used to doing all this, and so I'm just slamming it really hard now. Not even my bright atomic neon socks could give me the power to that. Day 6, 7. Day 8, day 9. was able to get in 10 pull-ups, 10 chin-ups, could not do the wide grip, couldn't even finish with the modified wide grip. I'm really wondering if I need to have a day of rest or two, in between these days rather than just trying to pound out 30 consecutive. Maybe it would be more beneficial for my muscles, for my recovery, for my strength if I actually put a few days of rest in there. So I'm gonna do day 10 tomorrow, and then I think I might take a 2-day break. I've done 10 days, 10 consecutive days. Day 11 is a good day in the books for this challenge. I'm coming back feeling so much stronger. That 2 days of rest was indeed needed. So now the question is, do I do another 10 days in a row and rest then, or do I do a few days on and then a few days off? I don't know how I want to run this yet. I guess I'm just gonna go and see what my body tells me. You know, at day 8, 9, and 10, I could tell my body was feeling fatigued. It just wasn't working. Today feels amazing. I got all my reps in good time. I was able to do wide grip all the way. Man, I just feel amazing right now. On a side note, if you want some music that is just gonna pump you and give you energy no matter what you're doing, listen to Run the Jewels. September 27, this is day 12. 13, day 14, day 15, this is day 16. I took a 1-day rest after day 15. This is gonna be my new style now. I'm gonna go 5 on, 1 off. Let's see if it helped. Day 20 in the books. What a good day. I'm gonna take a 1-day rest now, come back on day 21 in another 48 hours. But today, I did bonus reps on all 3 of my sets, and I hit it every single time. So I'm doing more than 30 reps now. I kind of have been a little bit here and there, but today substantially. And I still have more strength and endurance and energy left over than when I wasn't even getting a full 30 reps in. So my progress is definitely doing one of these moves. And it feels like this. It feels like 2 thumbs up. My heart is jumping for joy. Today is October 12. Yeah, this is day 25. It is day 26. Day 27. Yesterday evening, I was surfing around through YouTube and I saw this video about proper procedure, proper technique when doing pull-ups. Why did I wait for day 26 to watch a video like that when doing a 30-day habit of pull-ups? I have no idea. But I saw it and it definitely informed me of some things that I was doing wrong, specifically back activation. So pull-ups is all about pulling with your back, and I've been doing so much work with my arms, and it doesn't make sense. So I'm really glad that I saw that video. Maybe a little bit late in the habit, doesn't matter because I'm gonna be doing pull-ups for the rest of my life. So I'm glad that I saw it. I'll share that link in the description. This is the 28th day of this. Day 29. Looks a lot like a kid's playground. Well, you're very observant. I flew into Florida yesterday. Don't have my pull-up bar with me, so I'm improvising. Day 30.
was day 30. I did it. I did the habit. You know, more than the strength, more than the endurance, more than any gains physically, it was the consistency. It was the discipline. That's what these habits are most about for me. That's where the real challenge comes in. It's being consistent, doing it when you don't feel like it, doing it when you're tired, when you have a million other excuses and legitimate good reasons to not do it, you still do it. Here I was, I didn't even have my pull-up bar. I came to some crazy little playground. These bars are a lot wider. It makes it a lot harder to grip. My forearms are on fire, but I did it. It feels so good to see something through. It really does.
I am happy to report that this practice has continued. I'm not doing it every single day like I did for that first 30-day challenge. My workouts now, I average every 2 days or every 3 days. My strength, my form, my endurance, everything has improved. During those first 30 days, my goal was to do 30 reps per workout. Could not hit that at the beginning, but towards the end, I was getting better. I was starting to hit it, and then even beyond. Now, when I do my workouts, 45 reps is the minimum that I do per workout. And now I'm able to hit beyond that. At the beginning, also with those first 30 days, I had to take these long breaks where I would sit out on the sidelines and catch my breath between reps and sets just so that I could get enough strength again to get back up on the bar. Now I don't have to do that anymore. So when I'm between my reps and between sets, I've added other exercises, body weight exercises, some calisthenics, things like push-ups and sit-ups, air squats and pistols. So now I'm getting to add strength to other parts of my body. I'm improving my balance. All of these different things are happening, and it's all because I stuck with those first 30 days. I knew that if I wanted to develop a new practice, that's what it was gonna take. So I made myself a promise that I was gonna hit 30 days. There were so many mornings when I didn't wanna do it. I was too tired. I didn't feel like it. I had too many other things to do. All of these excuses were coming up. My body wasn't cooperating. It wasn't hitting the goals that I set for myself. That was really frustrating. But I made myself a promise. 30 days. That was the goal. And I did it. It feels so enlivening to do that for yourself, to hit a goal that you've set. There really are no words to describe this indescribable feeling. You just have to do it. And now it's evolving. I've gained more strength. I'm adding all of these other exercises. This is what I knew would happen in the back of my mind, that I had to start with one thing, just pull-ups and chin-ups. And that from there, my whole physical metamorphosis could grow. My exercise regimen could grow from there. But I had to choose one thing to start with. This is what I've noticed when I'm adding new practices into my life, is that a lot of times the big changes really is just a matter of a bunch of little incremental changes, but they start to add on top of each other. And over the months and over the years, they compound on top of themselves, and then you have a big change. But it just started with that first one thing. For me, it was pull-ups and chin-ups, and now it's growing, and it's gonna continue to grow. This is gonna be a lifelong practice. I'm very excited for it. What new practices are you going to start? What is a discipline that you want to incorporate into your life now? Consistency is the key. Whatever you choose, you have to stay consistent with it. Do it on those days when you don't feel like it, because in the long run, it is going to all pay off. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe if you're into that. And if there was something that was missing, or if there was some way that I could be better, go ahead and tell me about that in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And as always, love, bliss, and consciousness.